IATA rejects DGCA certificates from Indian training schools, disrupting trade and burdening cargo agents. Today we spotlight the issue.
In 2023, 1st January, ICAO introduced a new training regime called the Competency-Based Training and Assessment. It has two elements. In the earlier case, there was only training, and now assessment also has been added. India was not ready to implement that, and therefore possibly the Director General of Civil Aviation, DGCA as we call them, postponed the implementation to 1st April 2024 with the idea that the Indian training institutions which were there, they would get time to migrate from the old regime to the new regime. For 1 year plus, the training that was being done in India was as per the old regime. So in the initial instant, IATA took objection to that without even trying to consider the fact that Indian government, which had the power to do so, had postponed the implementation of CBTA for 1 year and 3 months. Once that implementation started rolling out and we restarted the training program and started issuing certificates, IATA again came back and started questioning the certificate which was being issued. All the training schools and the instructor are approved by DGCA to conduct the training program. So I do not know why they are unnecessarily creating a fuss about it. It's creating a sort of a confusion among the participants who are coming for training, because they do not know whether after doing the training, certificate issued by us, for example DGM India, will work or not work. And this is absolutely ridiculous situation, because we are approved academies which are issuing the certificate, doing the training and then issuing the certificate. So they have no right to question the certificate being issued by us. I think the DGCA will have to make it clear to IATA representative in India that this type of harassment has to stop, because all the approved agencies are appearing on their website. As far as air cargo is concerned, because of this mandatory requirement that the freight forwarder need to have at least minimum 2 trained person to get their IATA license, has made it clear a situation where there are large number of people who are trained as far as the DG certificates are concerned. And also the Indian law makes it mandatory that shippers and their agent, which includes a freight forwarder, must be trained. For the first time in the DGCA car on training, the word freight forwarder has been included. It was not there earlier. It means that the freight forwarder also needs to be trained.
Cargo Talk spoke to IATA, and here is a response.
IATA recognizes the DGR certificates issued by DGCA approved Indian DGR training schools. What we are asking for is an additional letter from the training provider to expedite the authentication of the DGR certificate and keep the duration of the cargo accreditation process to a minimum. DGR certification is a requirement for IATA cargo accreditation. This is to ensure there are trained personnel for handling the safe transportation of cargo, particularly dangerous goods. The DGR certification for IATA cargo accreditation can be obtained from an IATA Dangerous Goods course, an airline's course of formal instruction in dangerous goods acceptance, a course of formal instruction in dangerous goods acceptance offered by a training establishment which has been appraised and endorsed by IATA as an accredited training school and/or competency-based training assessment center. The ICAO IATA Dangerous Goods Training Course in Dangerous Goods Acceptance, a course of formal instruction offered by a training organization or other establishment which has been endorsed or meets the criteria established by the regulatory authority responsible for dangerous goods in the specified country. Unfortunately, over the years, we have received fraudulent DGR training certificates across the world. This is a concern that can have safety implications, as there is no global list of the thousands of training courses approved by each national aviation authority, nor of the courses that comply with the national aviation regulations. From the 1st of July 2024, we have required a letter for certificates issued by these training providers. This is to help authenticate that the certificate is genuine and help maintain the safety requirement within air cargo. Instead of a letter, some training organizations have printed the text on the reverse side of the certificate.